Oh, yeah, just a little louder, that's all. Are we rolling? So we Galveston?
Oh, no, I mean, you know.
But formerly from Galveston. Born and raised, right?
Well, yeah, born and raised Galveston County. I moved from Galveston when I was about 15. And I'll say like 15 minutes away. But like I'm from Galveston. I moved back in 2020.
Yeah.
I just moved back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's where I'm from. Like that whole area, Galveston County. Like,
Robert, you have enough space in the back?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Can I put this?
Right there. Yeah, thank you, sir. Shit.
Ben, how are you today?
I'm good, man. How y'all doing?
What's your full name, Ben?
Ben Williams.
Ben Williams.
Yeah.
How can people follow you?
You can follow me on IG at Ben Williams Comedy. Yeah.
We met. Ben's been hanging out with the open mics. Yeah.
Yeah, I try to hit like as many as possible. Like to try to keep. I want to keep on doing mics, as many mics I can.
Yeah, as much stage time you can get.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Ben got on Kill Tony.
Yeah, I got on Kill Tony
Yeah,
last
Monday.
week, man. Yeah. Yeah. I hope I can repeat it and go again, man. I had a good time. It was fun.
What transpired up there?
We had Ric Flair there, man. It was fucking, you know, it had Shane Gillis. Like the episode was so wild that like they don't know if they gonna air it, but they gonna air it though, man, because it's like it's too good, and they gonna edit it out. But that's what I heard a lot of shit.
That's a Ric Flair, man.
His Ric Flair was in that bitch. He was so fucking like amped. Let's just say that he was amped up, and it was like just. It was a good setting though, man. It was a fun episode. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna come out on the 25th, and it's gonna be good. But it's a wild one. It's gonna be an iconic episode for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, Ric Flair is iconic on its own. Just...
Yeah, for sure. They had Shane Gillis, Mark
Shane Gill-
Norman. They had
Wow, it's gonna be a big
so
one.
So many people in it. So I don't see them not airing that. It was too big. And it was like, and it was awesome, man. Like to get to be with them guys and talk to them, and a lot of them gave me good advice and shit. So it was great. I had a great opportunity, and you know, it was little digs and shit. You know, they was talking about me and shit. Dude sounded like the Somalian pirate from Captain. So I looked at the crowd. I said, "I am the captain now," and
Yes,
they started
sir,
fucking
you are the
rolling.
captain.
Yeah, I'm the captain. And Mark Norman was fucking laughing. And then they had me freestyle and shit. So it was good. It was a good experience. It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. I had so much fun.
And Tony's a great, like it's attracting so many people from across the country. They're all coming here.
Yeah, I saw Tony. He told me I was funny. Them guys was great, man. It was great, man. That's why people come here to get on Kill Tony. So it was a great opportunity. I never take it lightly.
Did you lay your minute down like you wanted to?
I did, because this is something I've been practicing, doing my minute, so I knew what I wanted to say, and that's what I think it flowed out smoothly. Because I've only been doing this for 5 months, but Tony said it was like I've been doing this for 4 years, and I feel like that was a big compliment.
That is compliment.
Yeah, so I just try to like when I do and he said I do, I just try to hone in on it and have it like down pat, no matter what. Like have it in my hands. So that's what I do. When I did that one, I already knew what I was gonna say.
Nice.
It's like now, if I get on now, I know what I'm gonna say.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what comes from like practicing as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then you just get comfortable.
You're prepared.
You gotta have a prepared set.
Just like you gotta have the gun loaded,
Nope.
right?
Yeah.
If you're loaded, you're gonna
Who was
fire.
it?
Yeah, if like I learned that from my teacher, Miss Foster. She was like, if you prepared, you're not gonna be scared. Like that
Yeah.
was her thing. Like in ramen, it's like if you well prepared, you're not gonna be scared because you practice, and it's already in you to do it because you got so much repetition. That's why I always tell comics always have a set you like that you got down pat and go over it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I think like I also used some new material from earlier that day that I just sprung on. I don't advise people to do that, but I did that shit. I don't advise people to do that, but it hit. If it hit, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, man, I gotta do it like this, you know what I'm saying? But like, just know it's funny, cause I knew it made me laugh, and that's usually how I do my comedy, according to make me and the person I'm with laugh. And we was just laughing at it when I did the Mitch McConnell. I did a Mitch McConnell impression. Like,
Mitch McConnell's impression.
Yeah. So look. So basically, I went up there. They called me. They called my name. So I went there, and I'm like, I'm looking at the crowd like.
Oh, Mitch McConnell when he froze.
And then like they like kind of they started chucking a little bit. They like, what is he doing? They don't know if I'm choking or not. I said, my bad, I'm doing my Mitch McConnell impression. And they fucking just lost their
Mitch
shit.
McConnell, Mitch McConnell,
yeah.
he froze.
They just started fucking laughing like, and then so I started just going in my jokes and they was fucking feeling it. But that was like just that morning when I thought of that.
That's
Like,
great. Yeah, that's a great start.
Yeah, that was like a great start.
So you thought of it in the morning and you're like, hey,
yeah,
and then you got on stage and you're
I was
like,
hey man, I'm gonna do that. If I get, I was like, hey, when I get on Kill Tony today, cause I just knew that day I was getting on, man. Like I just be having them feelings like, man, today gonna be the day. That's just how I do today. Like today gonna be the day. Like you gotta just feel that way. And it's like we just was saying that. I was like, man, I'm gonna do that on Kill Tony. I just said it. I'm gonna do that on Kill Tony. And then he was like, then they called my name and I was like, I gotta do it now. I already told them, like, they called my name. I was like, I gotta do it now. And I did it, and it ended up working. It was good. It ended up working. So it was like that was a good experience just to be up there, man. Like to have those guys. Cause that's why I came here. Cause I only been doing this a couple months, so I wanted to see if I was really funny. That's why I came.
And that's what gives you the boost, is it?
It's confident. Because once you know they you can get any comic really, because you guys know like you on the comic scene as well. Like any comic, if you can get them to laugh, that's like making 10 like just normal like citizens laugh. Like people who not really
even more than that.
Yeah, it's like might be
You
more than
gotta
that.
come
Like, it might be a room. Like if you can make 3 or 4 comics laugh, that you could do a whole room and make them laugh. Like definitely.
That's totally true.
That's one reason I like doing open mics, because I know if a comic like it is gonna hit, and that's kind of reason I knew that joke was gonna hit, because I made a comic laugh off of it, and I was like, man, I know the people are gonna rock with it, because that's like y'all all know it's hard to make.
Yeah.
Comics are the hardest on.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I always say I have an easier job joining the KKK.
Yeah, you will.
Nowadays, yeah, affirmative action, man. They're all about it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Now, but
They gotta diversify too.
Yeah.
They're still around.
Yeah, I didn't even know they was around,
They
man.
probably just play chess and checkers now.
Mhm.
I don't
Who?
think
Who's
their
around?
capacity.
KKK.
Oh, the KKK?
Yeah.
I think they're just checkered players.
They call them
I
Republicans.
think
now.
no. They like playing dress up.
Yeah, with dresses.
Yeah.
When last time you even seen? I never even seen a mask like KKK person. Thank God.
Me neither.
Yeah.
My mother said she saw one as a child. She saw an actual burning cross.
That's
Crazy
hard.
shit, man. I'm like, how the fuck? Man, I can't even imagine seeing a burning cross, bro.
What?
Like, I don't even know what I would do.
I'd be fucking scared.
Right, frozen stiff. Just frozen in fear. Just what the fuck?
But yeah, man, that shit was good, bro. It was fun. It was a fun experience.
Hell yeah.
It really was fun, man. It was great. I enjoyed it. And
It feel like it went by like nothing, right?
well, it did, but then it was a period like it felt like I was just like still frozen in it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? When I was
Yeah.
young, you know how you be in it, like you still, like you got. I told him, I was like, hey guys, this might last a week, and I really just came back yesterday. Like that yesterday, my homo was, no, it was like Friday. And my homo was like, did it wear off yet? I was like, no, it's Saturday. He's like, did it wear off yet? I was like, yeah, it's gone, man. I'm just ready to get back.
I met him on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I go at the creek. He's sitting in the back. He's like zoned out. I'm like, whoa, what happened? And he's like, I got on Kill Tony yesterday. And I'm like, bro, you're still high. I can see it in your face.
I
You're
was
still in that
I
zone.
went
of,
hard, bro, and I was like real sluggish the next day. Cause I went hard because it was like
I'm gonna go check this one second. Keep talking. Yeah, I'll be right back.
you can't like turn down free drinks.
Right.
Like I can't do it anyway as a person. And when people offer me free drinks, I was just drinking.
Right.
I got fucked up. And I was just happy too, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because this is one of the goals of mine.
Right.
So to say I was able to do it,
Yeah.
it's fucking awesome.
Hell
Like to be able to do that, it was awesome. So yeah, I got like a little fucking fucked up. But like this week, it wasn't even about me getting fucked up this week. I was just inspired and ready to do more mics. That's all I
Yeah.
was doing. It really just made me more like hungrier to do more mics.
Excuse me.
And like by Friday, I was already like, yeah, let's do some more mics. I ain't even worried about it no more.
I remember I couldn't sleep
Yeah.
properly for like 2 days after because the buzz was still there.
But I did a set after the Kill Tony. After Kill Tony, I did a set at the Creek.
Yeah.
So it's
Wow,
like,
man.
yeah,
Wow, man.
yeah, it's like,
Nice though. To be able to do that right after that.
yeah, I did it
Shit.
right after that, and it was like, nobody there.
Fuck, well, this
Those
is
are-
different.
It's crazy. You go for like, damn. Now I don't know how many people. that
200
shit
plus?
hold, like 200
What, the big
plus
room
people.
is like about 200 plus? people?
Yeah,
240.
240?
to like fucking 3 people.
Right, right. Yeah.
But I still did it the same though. I always do all my acts the same, whether it's 2 people there. And I tell comics to do that too.
Yeah.
I hate when you get there and it be 2 people, so they be like, and then
No.
and then you get to the crowd, the real crowd, and you do the same shit, and you like, damn, I could have put more in it because you practicing. That's how you go on. Is how you practicing, and that's what people gotta stop doing. They gotta stop. When they go on the mic, they gotta stop being like according to who in the crowd. Like,
You always gotta think there's a full house.
I always see a full house.
Yeah, good.
I see a full house every time I do it.
Perfect.
Every time I get on the stage, I see a full crowd,
Yeah,
and that's what I do.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's one comic he play on that. Like when there's nobody there, he talk to him like it's like he do like a like.
Oh, he does that?
Like he do like like he doing crowd work with empty seats. Like it was funny because I thought he was talking to me because I was in the back, but he was like, "No, I'm talking to that guy." It's like he pointing to an empty chair. I was like, "Yeah, that shit was funny. It's pretty clever." Yeah, it was clever.
When you don't have anyone in the crowd, I had one mic that it was just I went up and I'm like talking to the MC and one guy walks in. He's like, "Hey, I'm here." So I'm just talking to that guy. But it was so much fun. But
It's fun.
those are like it changes you, and there's just one guy you're talking to.
Yeah, I love it, man. I like when you like, cause my first time doing it, I did it in front of a lot of people, and I got some laugh. I got like a couple big laughs, but then it was still like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, get to like really like, cause I didn't have any jokes. It was my first time ever getting on. I wasn't really prepared to get on at all.
Robert. Want something? Water?
Yeah, I wasn't. You good?
Yeah, Robert's.
I wasn't prepared to get on at all, and then but I got a couple of laughs that got me like oh, I'm finna do this for real. But the next show I did, it was just like my closest people. It was like 3 or 4 people that was like out there, like probably maybe 5 max, and like I did it in front of them, and they were laughing, and that was enough for me. Like doing like cause I had a routine that I did. Everything was good. I had bids, I had fucking punchlines and shit to do, and it's like, yeah, it was good. long as you got that, man, that's all you need. That crowd gonna come. Long as you get your act down pat, that's all you need.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been in Austin a month now?
Yeah, I have. A month and a half. It's about to be 2 months. Going on 2 months. And I just been like I said, I've been focusing on my comedy, just trying to get this better, man. And I went places that I knew I could go, so I just gotta keep going. Like, for sure. I'm almost at my goal, and I gotta keep going. Because one of my goals is going on Kill Tony. And I got just more goals that I'm keep setting to get close to my dream. For sure. But, yeah.
Do you write it all?
I write, but like in my head though, because it's like a lot of my jokes come from experiences,
Right.
and it's just like or just stuff I think of, and just how I'm set up. I'm not gonna forget if it's funny.
So
Like, if it's funny, and that's how I write, according to like if it's funny. Like it's just like I write off memory. Like if either I think of something or I see something,
Right.
I remember it, and then I keep on building on it in my brain. Building on it.
you ever run out of paper?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
brain at all?
For sure. The only difference is like from writing, because I've done both, like write jokes and do both. It's like you do get stagnant, but what I do in those situations to where like I don't got no new jokes, I just try to see how I can spin on the old jokes that I know I got, and that's what I do on stage. Like I try some new stuff, but then I try to revert back, and then it's like you get better at that. Like I don't feel like writing is my weak point. I really gotta like start getting better at like on the spot stuff, like doing crowd work. That's what I would feel like I lack at. But other than that, I don't think like writing like in my head it's been working so far. Like,
Louis C.K. doesn't write.
yeah, I don't.
He's like, I make it all up and.
Cause I used to rap too, and like rapping is like it's not cool if you write nowadays. People just come in, so that's how I really do jokes according to that, like
That's
that.
true.
See,
That's how.
your brain is already programmed.
Yeah, it's programmed to already like come up with stuff. Yeah, for sure.
That's a good way to look at it.
Mm-hmm. Like I remember.
Pre-programmed from rap.
From rapping, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I used to be in a lot of plays, so I know I like a lot of memorize.
Yeah, what kind of plays?
I used to be like in for my church. We used to do Christmas plays, Easter plays, like just whatever. Like we used to do it for the church and do it for the community.
All right.
Yeah, and I did that like from the age of 6 to 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of practice too.
That's a lot of plays, and I used to star in every one of them. So I know a lot of
That is, so you have a theater background.
That's where I get my stage presence from. Most people think it's because I was rapping, but from rapping, that's where I get it from. Stage.
From being on stage all those years, yes.
Mm-hmm. And I did drama in high school, so it's just like, I got a history of acting.
Right, you already been on the stage.
Yeah, been on stage. But it was always, every role I got was always funny. And it was always like, and I always had the ability to make the crowd laugh, so. But then at the end of the day, like, it was like, so that's why I was like, I never knew it, but it was like, it was just life preparing me to do comedy and stuff like that. Yeah. And it's like, I like them roles. That's what led me to do comedy. I did a joke, I did a movie, and they wanted me to like do something funny for the movie, because it was like a serious movie. So my scene was real funny. And then the director was like, man, you should do comedy. He told me that. And I was rapping at the time, and I was like, yeah, right. I ain't gonna do comedy. And then they ended up doing a comedy show, man. And I was like, man, I know I could do this, man. They doing this. I know I could do this. I'm trying to be cocky and stuff. And the next show, I ended up getting on and doing it. And it was just like, just to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even prepared, and that's when I found out how hard it was. But then it's rewarding when you hear that laugh. Cause when I got them, that's when it's like rewarding. So it's like that's
rush, man.
that's when
That's
I
a
really,
rush.
that's when I really gained a respect for them last comedians. Cause at first I was
Oh, he's back.
I know I could do it. Bad boys, they's not making it no better because they in the dark too.
Yeah, he's back. Trooper's back.
Yeah, it's
Well, there you go.
it's a rush being up there.
There's not enough Austin
Yeah,
police,
yeah.
so the state troopers are taking up the slack.
Fucking state trooper. They don't patrol nothing. One of them took a picture of my shirt. This shirt to be exact. It's like, can I take a picture of your shirt? Hey, great police work, sir.
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
I want
Great to see
pizza,
our
not
test.
feelings.
Yeah, great to see our test guys going to work.
Oh, it is a hate shirt, isn't it? I want pizza.
I want pizza, not feelings.
Yeah, it's a hate shirt.
A hate shirt.
I hate. Oh no.
Yeah, I hate feelings. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I hate to feel.
Yeah, you might be offending some lightweights.
Yeah.
which
Why
is
don't he
fun.
like? Why don't he have feelings? Like a suburban white mom. He teaching my son not to have feelings. Oh my gosh. Nah, but
That's all right.
Ooh.
like it's just a shirt.
Suburban white mom on
Everything's
white
first
wine.
yourself.
Yeah.
White wine. 11 a.m.
For sure.
We had an exhausting long day.
For real.
Yeah.
It wasn't long, but it was
It
exhausting.
was exhausting. It was like in a short time, a lot of things happened. But we made it through. We're here. Hey.
We here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite pet?
My favorite pet,
If you were to have one, or one of your favorite pets you might have had.
man. My favorite pet I ever had was Rocky. He was my little dog, man. He was a Shih Tzu.
Oh, one of the Shih Tzus?
Yeah, he was a rescue, and he was fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I miss him because he was so like cute that we took him to PetSmart, and my mom always dressed him up, and so my sister wanted to surprise my mom, so she dressed him up in a bunny costume and had the bunny at PetSmart hold him, and like it was so cute that the PetSmart people wanted to make him like a little model. Made our dog a model.
How did
man.
Rocky feel about that?
Man, I think he was great because he
He's
always,
always
oh
attention.
man, he loved the
It
attention.
was a celebrity.
Yeah, he was a celebrity dog.
He was neutered, but man, his dick was
He
hard
was
the whole
neutered.
day.
Yeah.
He was neutered?
Yeah, he was neutered.
Oh.
Because when you get, and that's why
Why'd you
I
call
don't,
him Rocky if he's neutered?
man, that was his name when we first that was his name. They say, hey, his name Rocky. But like, you know why I call him Rocky? Because he had like a little scar on his eye. He was like really like kind of like had a scar on him. You could tell he had been abused.
That's
And he really was like a warrior. And Rocky didn't play, man. Rocky was
Right.
like that little dog, man. That motherfucker jump on you, man. Like, yeah, it bites you. Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. Rocky didn't play, but yeah, he that was my favorite animal. Rocky. That was the best animal I had. Pet. Yeah.
How long did you have Rocky for?
Man, we had Rocky a year before we got to. He got loose and then he got ran out. So, yeah.
Ran away.
No, he got ran.
He got
over.
ran
Oh,
over.
ran over.
Yeah.
Shit.
That happens to a lot of Shih Tzus because they're so tiny.
Yeah,
And they can't see,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, their like eyes go bad
yeah.
really quick.
Man, I remember one was chasing me. It was like a little dog, and I felt so bad to this day because it was like going. And it was chasing me, but I was trying to get out the street. I was like, get out the street, and it's barking, and it's like a big ass like truck just smushed it. I was like, oh. Man. I was trying my hardest to get it out the street. 'Cause it was barking.
What were you running from?
Nah, it really was no. It was barking. It was barking at me, and it wouldn't get out the street. I wasn't running from it. I was just like kind of like getting out the way. 'Cause I don't never want to get bit. Them little things, teeth sharp. They bite you. It's all that
Right.
shit.
And there's a bunch of holes.
Yeah, it's
Not
yeah.
just one
And
big
in her
one.
little spot, there's
So
like
I
15.
kind of was like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
swerving.
saying, move a little bit, but then I was like, hey, cause it was a little tiny, and I was like, get out the way, get out the way. It was barking at me, like, and stood still, and it got smushed, man.
They stopped
Catch
barking.
on.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, I know. I felt bad, man. And it was like,
Well, you felt bad, but probably you were relieved too.
nah, man. I was
I-
like,
No, Robert, what the?
like this one time.
I'd have been relieved.
Had a left field.
That
bro.
was
Nah,
Waldo.
like this one time, I got
No,
bit
but,
by a
but it
dog.
wasn't his fault.
No, he got
motherfucker.
bit by a dog.
I got bit by a dog with no teeth.
With
I went
no
from being-
teeth?
Yeah, and I went from being like afraid to mad to feeling sorry about the dog for the dog.
Right.
Like it honestly, like it was like an old little dog. It was like trying to call it, and it ran from under the garage as soon as he opened the garage. And he came and no, I think it was a she, and like was like kept on nudging my leg and then just bit me. And I was like, what the hell? And then I fucking really felt it. Like, man, that was no teeth. It was like bone. Like just like the gum. You could feel like the hard gum. Like hit my leg. I was like, man, what the fuck? And I ended up feeling sorry for the dog. Like, you don't got no teeth to
Go
bite
ahead and do it
nobody.
again. Eh?
Yeah.
Get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Get it out of here.
That dog probably really Yeah, that dog's
So
really
he felt sorry for a dog that didn't have teeth. So sorry for a dog that was gonna bite you.
Yeah.
And get plastered by a truck.
I'm a dog lover, but I'm not a dog lover like these people out here. I never
Right.
seen dogs with shoes till I went to Austin. Like,
Right.
I don't
Oh,
know
you've
why
never
they
been to
need-
New York then?
Why do they need tennis shoes though, man? And I love dogs, don't get me wrong. But dogs' feet are built for like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can handle like
But
things
I
like
do
that.
have to say, sir, New York City in the winter, they do need boots.
Yeah.
The dogs, because it's like so cold outside and
Yeah, I
ice and
understand
snow.
that because dogs can't
But
be
out
around that.
here in the summer,
Yeah. That's why dogs used to like. That's why they seek shelter in the winter. I understand all that, but if it's 108 degrees outside and you got a golden retriever, why
Golden
does that golden
retriever.
retriever need shoes, tennis shoes?
yeah, the golden retriever.
Yeah, no, I seen it. I seen a golden retriever with some Nikes on. I'm like, man, that dog got more nicer shoes than me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Austin is mandatory to have a dog now.
Yeah, especially with shoes on or a sweater. Like dogs with fur don't need sweaters.
Unless they're Chihuahua.
Yeah,
Chihuahua.
Chihuahuas
But
need
even
it.
then,
Yeah.
not here.
No, I feel like a
Yeah.
Chihuahua need
Not
not
here.
I mean, if it's like an air-conditioned room that has been kept like cold.
because it's dogs with light coats. Like my shit, when he got a cut, we will put a sweater on him. Like when he got his hair cut because it got too matted up or too like, then we'll put a sweater on him.
Oh, he's
Like,
coming right in next to you.
That's what I'm talking
This mode right here.
that's close.
Don't hit the car, please.
No, let him hit the car.
What are you guys
Stay.
doing?
Stay.
State Patrol.
They got nice cars.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
We have a car in our
Our shot.
yeah.
Yep.
The bush.
We support our local law enforcement.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We have a car in the bush.
Now we have
in
a
the
cop.
bush. Hey, with the cop in the bush.
Cop in the bush.
They
Yeah.
defunded them out here for a minute.
Oh, they still
Yeah.
are.
Are they?
Austin police.
Yeah, man.
Are they still?
That is why we have state troopers here. The state troopers are trying to take up the slack.
Man, they need a lot
Wow.
of cops, man.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Like they basically putting it on everything. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they got it. Like, we need cops bad, man.
People are coming here just to rob people.
If you look at it's so bad that on they cop cars it say now hiring on the back.
Mm.
Like seriously, like not even being
Wow.
funny. It say now hiring on the back.
Yeah,
Like that's how you know it's bad.
Dang.
See, the problem. One of the reasons the cops are pissed is because they'll arrest somebody and then they won't even prosecute or nothing.
Mm-mm.
They let them go.
They just let them go.
So they did all that work for nothing.
Especially all these homeless people here.
Yeah.
It's like you get on. It's a revolving door. That's to the point where they don't.
So the
arrest
cops,
them.
yeah, the cop figures, why the hell am I even doing this job if they're not even, and he's risking his life and his well-being
Right.
because you don't know what kind of asshole you're dealing with. And then they just let him out. I know 2 people that got knifed.
Yeah, that.
And I've been here 10 years. And I've
Robert, somebody pulled a gun on 2 of my coworkers that were leaving the restaurant from the back alley, and somebody pulled a gun, and apparently he dropped his clip.
Oh, wow.
And when he did, these two, like one of the guys and one of the girls, they like fled.
Right.
And they fled, and then they reconvened from after somewhere. But this guy, the clip fell out.
Obviously, he doesn't have any experience with a gun.
But that was scary as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
gun pulled at you. Like,
Yeah. I had a gun pulled on me one time. And I was in Florida, and there, somebody was just shooting a gun off in the front yard. And my girl was scared. So I walk out, and I freaking knew the guy. He's in his car. And then I walk up to him. I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And then he takes the gun, he puts it right to my temple.
Damn.
He says, and then that's the first thing I said to him. I says, and he pulled the trigger too, not all the way, but he cocked it. And I says, well, let's see, if you pull that trigger the rest of the way, my blood's gonna be all over you. And then he let go and he didn't pull the trigger. I said, why didn't you pull the trigger? Because I wasn't scared. So basically, he's saying he would have killed me right there
if you were scared.
if I was scared. Isn't that weird?
What kind?
That's some psychic
Well, this guy was in Vietnam.
Oh, he was a vet?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he just lost it.
Wow.
It was freaking weird. But that was the only time I had a gun. Well, no, I had one other time somebody pulled a gun on me.
Man, I got so many guns pulled on me. It ain't even funny. Like, I remember one time, like me and my homie was banging this chick, and then this is like one of the funniest stories of my life.
You were tag teaming?
Like, yeah. So like, okay, so he was banging this chick, and then like he told me, he's like, man, come on, and we was like, so we just like ran and turned this chick, and like I go back and go to sleep. I wake up, and this like a dude like with a gun in my face, bro.
Whoa.
And I thought that was her boyfriend, but he got a chick too, and she pregnant,
God damn.
and she got like another little baby that's his, and they sitting down. Turns out he fucking the same chick we fucking, but his baby mama know about it, and they all in the house together. Like we all like one big happy family. Him putting guns. He's like, oh shit, I didn't know, cause she come out and shit like, oh what the fuck is going on? He's like, I ain't know who this was.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's late,
I done
though.
seen some crazy
No,
shit.
it was like you wake up and you have a gun in your face. Shit.
Yeah, it's not a good morning call.
That's
That
not a
is
good
not
feeling.
a good
No,
morning
it
call.
ain't good.
Sorry, I gotta keep checking because last time it fucking died on us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to piss anymore.
Then I was young too. I was young too, so that shit was very traumatic.
Yeah, that's insane.
But little did I know that would not be the last time I had a gun pulled.
A couple times for me. It's enough.
Yeah.
You know, just that's enough.
The light is kind of like
Oh,
going.
it's terrible. Like,
It's getting dark.
poor Ben's gonna disappear halfway.
He's
through
already
the episode.
disappeared.
Yeah, I was dead. Too dark.
Hey.
Nah, they not lying though, cause it's
No,
like I'm
but-
black. This shit like
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you still bleed the
What
same
if
color.
what
I
if
thought
we
they
said
turn
you
this
still
on?
believe
I thought we had a guest.
We
Where's
turn
our
that
guest?
There's our guest here.
okay,
Ben.
I'm back. I came back,
Yeah,
guys.
he had to run to he had to run to the corner store real
on.
quick.
Let me see how this light looks like. He's a fucking light.
Ben's just a little more tan than we are because he's more from the southern.
Yeah, for
From
sure.
Galveston.
I'm from down south.
Yeah, it's normally darker down that way.
Yes, sir. And we love it.
Well, we got a light.
Did it work? The light works?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't that dark, man.
Yeah,
I'm a
you're
mocha.
a little bit darker.
Yeah.
It's the hair.
Yeah.
I can't even get in this.
Milky's like no. Milky's actually like milky.
I mean, maybe my hands are getting darker, but
It's from the
about it.
tan, from the sun.
That's it. You can think about getting gloves.
Milky, you said you had a gun pulled on you a couple times?
Yeah, a couple times.
Why don't you share your gun story?
The latest one was here on 35 North.
No way.
Yeah.
Road rage?
Peak traffic. Yeah, dude came. I'm
Oh,
in
I
the
can understand that.
I was in the peak passing lane. It was like 4:30 in the afternoon, just going to work. This dude comes from the breakdown lane all the way across to the passing lane with no blinker, just cuts me off. So I was like, all right, went around him, cut him off, brake checked him. And I was like, all right, dude, we're even. And then he pulled out a fucking 22 and shot a shot off right on the highway. While his boy's rolling a blunt in the passenger seat. Like, get the fuck off the highway, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, almost caused an accident with a tractor trailer trying to get off the highway after shooting shot.
Yeah, this is official, Milky. This is the last day I drive with you.
Oh, yeah?
Road rage.
Well, good. I don't have to drive for 3 hours before we go.
We should be heading out.
The last
you
I
day.
signed up today too.
5 minutes to get.
It's at 8:15 is when
Yeah.
they start. They'll start calling names.
8:15.
Yeah, we're gonna end this in 7 minutes.
So, yeah.
7 minutes.
Ben's on.
Ben's on time. Ben.
Yeah, that's one thing. Hey, that's why I'm shattering stereotypes.
Right.
You know, they say black people don't be on
Right.
time.
BPT,
I
don't
always-
exist.
I'm always on time. My grandfather was always on
Hell
time.
yeah.
My
Hell
dad
yeah.
was always on time. My stepdad was always on
Are you
time.
telling us the truth?
I'm telling you the truth, like, because that's where I get it from. Like my stepdad,
Hey,
the
this
type,
is-
my stepdad was the type of guy that like go to a place like an hour and a half early and just like set up shop. Like we go
Yeah.
to go
It's
to
always
he'll-
good.
It's like he'll get some breakfast and like he take me to school extra early and we'll eat and I have time to eat it and just chill for a little minute and then people like one time we beat the teachers. Like he do that. Like he just instill that into me. Like I always want.
That's actually very good because you're not stressed out
Yeah.
of getting there.
If you on time,
You're
you
all.
late.
So the stereotypes have now been shattered by
Yeah.
Ben's family.
If you on time, you
Yeah.
late. Yeah, nah, for sure. But we got some late motherfuckers too.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. We got some
Yeah,
late
that's
motherfuckers.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's some late
That's
motherfuckers, too.
everywhere.
I hate motherfuckers that be late on purpose.
Oh yeah,
You could
those.
have been late, and I mean you could have been on time, and it's been like this ain't even a race with this, cause I had like a homeboy. He was white. He used to do that shit like to where like you're not even fucking trying to get there on time. Like
Right.
you just like you're purposely. Like,
You're
you can
purposely.
You're
Yeah.
purposely like I hate that, bro. Like,
I didn't wait for people.
and don't like I used to hate that because I used to always have my own way to work. And then he'd be like, I'll take you to work. Like, nah, man, because you know what I'm saying? He was my manager though, so he was like, I'll take you to work. But I know you gonna come late and you're not gonna get fired because you like a fucking manager and shit. So,
Yeah, I know someone like that.
yeah, they do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think that shit like just abusing power and some shit.
No, it's like they feel like priority, like
they want to feel special or
they.
some shit.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
way
it's just
to
being
get you
inconsistent.
disconnected.
Yeah, man, you ain't gonna connect with your staff. I feel like if you come early, your staff gonna start coming early.
Yeah.
If you late, they gonna follow what you doing.
Yeah.
I just
Follow-
feel like
always
that.
follow
Like,
the
I
leader.
always go by example, so I always like act like I want to be treated and all that like that. And people like a lot of people call me a nice dude, but that's because I want people to be nice to me. You know what I'm saying? But how can I expect people to be nice to me if I'm not nice to them? So that's why I be nice. I be nice on purpose. Like I purposely be nice.
That's the best
Yeah.
thing to do.
I'd rather be nice on purpose than try to purposely be nasty or try to
Yeah.
purposely ruin somebody's day. Like, that ain't cool to me. That's not what I try to do. So, it's just like, that's just all. That's just how I do. Like,
So you're gonna adjust the lighting so we got Ben through the full video. So
Yeah.
No, it's like
I don't know if any moving magic's gonna help.
look, no,
but we got his voice on some of
no, man, we're good.
yeah, we good. Yeah, we good.
Yeah,
Especially right now, we should be good. Like,
I think we're good to go too.
Yeah,
ready to
We
go.
should be heading out.
All right.
we about to
Kill
head
Tony,
out, man.
Tony.
We finna go on Kill
Yeah.
Tony. Everybody in this
I'm
car
pull up,
finna be
son.
on Kill Tony. Next time you see us, we're gonna be some Kill Tony motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.